Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your love and romance reading for March 2023. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to see what's coming up for love and romance for the Aquarius collective. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. You may need a private reading. We're going to see what's coming up here for the Aquarius collective. One more shuffle. Alrighty, my darlings, we're going to get right on into it. I'm going to move the camera just a little bit closer. And the first card coming up here for the Aquarius collective is the Justice card. This is a major arcana card. Major arcana cards are going to come up at a significant crossroads, defining moment, new chapter. Oftentimes, they're things that we came here to experience. So some of you could be dealing with a very significant soulmate at this time. That could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If you have Libra placements, there could be big changes or big shifts in those houses or those areas of your life that are leading to doors opening in your love life or positively impacting your love life in March. Now, the Justice card is about oftentimes like balancing the head and the heart, bringing the two together. This can come up in a couple of different ways. It can also be contracts and agreements. So you could have a relationship where you all are committing to each other. You all are talking about the future. The Justice card can, in a love reading, be a deeper level of commitment. It can also be, like I said, balancing the head and the heart. And we do have a full moon in Virgo. And this full moon in Virgo in March is going to help us get very clear about what we want and how to go about getting it, like how to make it happen. And so the Justice card for some of you is you're bringing your head and your heart together. Maybe in the past you have just like kind of gone for a situation even though you knew that there wasn't going to be a future with that person, and you were just like in that moment, or you were like, oh, but my heart wants it. But now balancing the head and the heart, bringing it together, like making your heart happy but bringing your head in with it also. So there could be some changes in how you're approaching your love life, or even what you're looking for in a mate. Those of you who are still single, there could be some adjusting here where you're getting really, really clear about a specific type of person or specific type of relationship that's going to make you happy, and how to go about aligning with calling that in or manifesting that. The next card that's coming up here for the Aquarius collective is the Five of Cups. Now, Five of Cups can come up when sometimes things are not going the way that we had hoped or the way that we had planned. It's also a card that can come up when we're getting really overwhelmed emotionally and we don't want to feel. The weekly forecast for the Aquarius collective came up that in the full moon, there was going to be a lot of release of situations where people have let you down or have like gaslit you. So maybe that might resonate for some of you, Aquarius, where maybe you've had cycles in the past where you dealt with partners or family or friends that would tend to gaslight you. But in that full moon energy, that is something that Aquarius was going to be releasing. So this could be where some of you are feeling a little scared to move forward in your love life, because you may be recalling previous situations where you got gaslit, or you were let down, or you were disappointed by somebody. And so you can kind of embrace that Five of Cups energy and just get it out of your system. Some of you are like mourning the loss of a previous relationship, or a disappointment, someone that may have disappointed you, and you're clearing it and you're getting it out of your system so that you can move forward here with this new connection, with this new love, or like what's here in front of you now. And so there's a sense of release. I feel a sense of release with this Five of Cups. Oftentimes, when we find ourselves in a situation where a relationship is starting to get serious, or we're starting to realize we have feelings for somebody and they have feelings for us, it can get really scary. We start to think of times that we were let down or things didn't work out. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. Let it out of your system. Let it out of your system. Like, get it out of your system. And whatever you do, avoid the urge to run away from the feeling or to push it down or to self medicate in some way. Because if you do that, then it's going to cause you to block yourself or like regress or take steps back. And we don't want to take steps back. We want to move forward as much as possible. So I feel here some of you maybe releasing a person, releasing a situation, and moving on with your life, not just in the terms of like getting out there again, but like committing to someone, like a serious relationship. The next card that's coming up here for the Aquarius collective, I have the deck upside down, is the Queen of Pentacles. This could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Queen of Pentacles for me is a card that comes up like sometimes in love readings to say that you're going to strengthen this connection or strengthen this relationship through bonding through just basic physical necessity or physical need. And I don't mean in terms of physical intimacy. That is a part of it. That's definitely a part of it, enjoying physical intimacy together. But I mean in terms of like um creating a sense of home, getting cozy together, enjoying good food, good atmosphere, good music, good entertainment, mostly in a home setting, like in a home setting. So maybe instead of like going out and doing like these big fancy dates or these big fancy outings, you're spending time in a home environment. Could be at your place, their place, but creating a sense of home, a sense of comfort, a sense of just kind of like making your own little world with a person. And so some of you are strengthening a relationship or getting closer with someone by sharing that homey, comforting energy together. Also, here with the Queen of Pentacles, it's a card that comes up to say that physical self care is crucial for you right now. And I don't mean physical self care in the sense of like looking cute. I mean physical self care in the sense of like really listening to what your body needs right now. So, getting good quality sleep, getting good quality nutrition, and creating a sense of sanctuary in your home. Okay. One more thing when I talked about the good quality nutrition, sometimes we're trying to be healthy, but we punish ourselves and we don't enjoy what we're eating. We don't enjoy how hard we're pushing our body with working out, but we're telling ourselves that it's healthy and we have to do it because it's healthy. But you can exercise in ways that are enjoyable and gentle, right? You can go swimming, you can go walking, you can dance, around your place. You don't have to go breaking your back. And you don't have to, like, for, I always give this example, like broccoli is healthy, but maybe you hate broccoli. But you're like, oh, I have to be healthy, so I have to eat broccoli. No, you don't. You absolutely don't, because there's 1,000 things that are healthy that aren't broccoli that you can eat. So anything that you can do that gives yourself a sense of like taking care of yourself, but also like pampering yourself, nourishing yourself, comforting yourself, bubble baths, and showers and lotions and pajamas and bed sheets that feel good on the skin. Anything that makes it feel good to be in your body, that makes it feel safe to be in your body. This is going to keep you grounded. This is going to open up the heart to receive even more. And I feel Aquarius, what some of you are really longing for is for someone to just like come in and like give you like a great big hug, like just hold you. Someone who's going to hold you, and they don't even have to say anything. I feel like you're wanting to bond with someone. You're wanting that physical presence in your life, right? Not just physical in a meaningless way, but physical in the sense of like bonding in each other's arms, back rubs, aspects of physical intimacy that aren't just, I can't say the word on YouTube, otherwise they're not gonna circulate the video. But you know what I'm talking about. Not just intercourse, right? Not just intercourse, but more so like the other aspects of physical intimacy. And you're going to manifest this by being in your body and doing things that feel good to be in your body, and doing things to give yourself a sense of sanctuary in your home, right? Some of you are wanting to make a life with someone, so you have to create that space energetically in your current living environment. Even if you don't intend to live in your current living environment when you're with your person. Like maybe you're wanting to move to a different place, or you're hoping to like move in with that person when you get together or you get married. Even if you don't intend on staying where you're currently living, you need to bring up that environment around you. Those of you that are in an existing relationship, especially if you're living with your person, right? And you're working some things out right now, and you want this person around more. Create that ambiance in the home. Create that ambiance in the space, so this person likes to just kind of chill and cuddle up and have a good meal, and listen to music and watch movies and cuddle and laugh and create that environment, right? Creating the environment is going to be what's going to help bring the two of you together, right? Or even if you're dating someone and you have this intention for the future, creating that environment together. You're creating an environment that is becoming a sense of home, a sense of home, a sense of togetherness, a sense of family, a sense of intimacy. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the Tower. This could be Scorpio energy, because Scorpio is associated with the Tower. So again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That could be a really significant soulmate. If you have Scorpio placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. The Tower card is something that oftentimes is pushing us out of our comfort zone. So there was this uneasiness, like thinking about the past and the way that you've been disappointed and the way that you've been let down. And it's so scary to come into this deeper level of closeness or intimacy with this person. Now, what if things go wrong again, right? It's that sense of vulnerability. And now the Tower card is coming, where we're being pushed out of our comfort zone. This is a big shift, right? So this is a significant soulmate. This is a significant relationship. This isn't just someone that we're just passing time with because we're bored or because we just don't want to be alone. This is a significant relationship that's pushing you out of your comfort zone. And that's coming into a level of permanence, right? So this could be ending singleness. This could be ending lover cycles. This could be ending cycles of cold relationships, or people who are emotionally unavailable, right? This is a permanent shift, a permanent change, and that can feel scary. Even when the change is good, it can feel scary. And so I feel here with this Tower card, Aquarius, you're coming into a permanent change. Like this relationship is changing your life because it's that level of commitment, that level of seriousness. The next card that's coming up here for the Aquarius collective is the Chariot. And this could be Cancerian energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that over half of your cards are major arcana cards. So this is a really big shift. This is a really significant connection, a really significant relationship that's causing you to break out of past life agreements and contracts that no longer serve you. This is ascension. This is growth. This is progress. And this is going to be a relationship that might move faster than what you're used to because of the connection. And the Chariot card can indicate here a free will decision. Like you might be asking yourself, should I do this? Do I want to do this? Give me a sign. Angels, guides, give me a sign. But oftentimes the Chariot card comes up for me when this is a lesson of free will, right? Your angels and guides aren't going to force this to happen. But if you decide and commit to the fact that you want this to happen, they're going to step up and they're going to help you. They can't force you to do it. They can't force you to do it because some of you are like, oh, but I'm so scared. Oh, should I do it? Okay, if you want me to do this, make it so that I don't mess it up. Push me into it, or bring them to me, or like make this happen if this is what you want. And they're saying in this particular instance, we don't have the authority to override your free will. We can't make this happen unless you make the decision that you want this, and then we can step up and we can help you. But we can't make the decision for you. It's not our decision, it's your decision. And so the Chariot card can also indicate travel or movement. There could be significant travel with this person. You may be traveling to go see them. They may be traveling to see you. And there could be some kind of relocation. And for the person who's relocating, that can also be connected to the Tower moment, where this could be a permanent change for them, right? Like this is it. They're not going to go back to where they moved from. But there can also be a sense of safety here. A sense of safety, because sometimes the Chariot can be connected to like moving to an environment that's going to be safer or that's going to be better. So there could be some divine intervention here for someone in this situation, that this could be a move to like a safer place or a more peaceful place, or somewhere that's going to be better for them mentally, emotionally, maybe even spiritually. So a sense of movement here. And again, Chariot gives me a sense of moving fast, moving quickly. I feel also, Aquarius, with the Chariot card, some of you are kind of scared about this relationship and about this connection because you have a fear of losing a certain sense of independence. Maybe your past relationships were with people who were really codependent, or maybe your past relationship was with someone who was like super clingy and like needed you for everything, like just was just like everything was on your shoulders, everything was dependent on you. Maybe you were dealing with someone that didn't own their emotions, didn't own their actions, and put everything on you all the time. And now that there's this emotional intimacy, you might be scared that, oh my gosh, I don't want to be tied down, I don't want to be bogged down, I don't want this person, crying on my shoulder, every single day, and having to like put all this energy into like trying to lift them up. Just because there's emotional connection and emotional depth, it doesn't mean that this person is going to be clingy like that, or that this person is going to be codependent. Emotional connection and codependency are not the same thing. And the Chariot card coming up here is giving me a feeling, in a sense, that you will have your independence. You will have your independence. You can have commitment, emotional intimacy, physical intimacy, and still maintain independence. That's what a healthy relationship is. It's not two people that are conjoined at the hip 24/7. It's two independent people who have lives outside of the relationship, but come together and make a life together. And so those of you, Aquarius, who are scared that, oh my gosh, I don't want to have to sacrifice my identity or sacrifice my independence for this love, but I really want love and I don't know what I'm going to do, you don't have to sacrifice that. You can and will have both. This is the kind of relationship where you will have both. And it's going to blow your mind, hence the Tower. You might want to check out the moon sign, the rising sign, the Venus sign. Sometimes those signs might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description that will take you to the other videos. There's also a link in the description that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. Please do check out the weekly forecasts on the channel as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous March ahead. Hope to see you in the weeklies. Take care and be well, my darlings.